Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Danger move. Shot at.
Gone now. Say hello.
I'm quicker than you. Keep that in mind next
Titanfall 3 would have been preferable. Do you like lost connection screens? You better get used to them. Do you like trying to play a battle royale game which is built around squads of 3, only to have both of your squad mates not talk to you at all during the match and completely ignore you? Better get used to it. Do you enjoy doing absolutely nothing for long periods of time only to get blasted from behind? Well, if you do, then you're already a fan of battle royale games. Okay, look. Apex Legends is not a bad game. It isn't. During my time with it, I had quite a few good matches with both friends and total strangers. But for every good match I had, regardless of when my squad was eliminated, I had an equally horrible match. Losing connection in the middle of a firefight with no way to regain said connection means if someone in your squad is playing the healer class and they disconnect, then you're out of a healer. Apex desperately needs a way to get back into the match you were in if you've lost connection, due in no part to any action on your end and haven't yet died. Connection issues aside though, what about the actual gameplay? Simply put, the shooting feels good. It's fluid, the weapons don't kill you instantly, though sometimes you think shotguns should, and platforming all over the place. Whee! Look at the pretty colors! Is fun, and the massive map design, with its different biomes, hills, cliffs, and valleys, add a lot in terms of strategic positioning. Happen to go down during a match? Your squad has a set amount of time to patch you up before you actually die. Happen to actually die? Your squad has a set amount of time to recover your tag and bring you to a respawn post, bringing you back into the fight.
Be careful. It takes some time to contact the dropship. You could get shot.
The 8 playable heroes, legends, 2 of which you have to unlock, but I'll get to that later, all offer unique abilities and some work better with others. The medic class obviously has support abilities to heal both yourself and allies. The scout class lets players find out where enemies are hiding. The big guns, legends, specialize in exactly that. It's fairly basic, but does the job well. Sort of. Okay, here's my big issue with the characters. They have next to no actual characters. The goth, super serious, pale white chick? Well, she's the standard, super serious, pale white chick. The sassy African-American medic woman? Well, she's a sassy African-American medic woman. The super happy robot? It's like if Yes Man from New Vegas was annoying, cringy, and needed to shut up.
This will be fun. Can't wait to win. Watch out or I'll grapple you. Literally.
You know how Overwatch's heroes are all sort of stereotypes, only it's done with a silly, self-aware parody approach? Apex Legends does all of this seriously, and it comes across as dull and uninspiring. The character designs themselves aren't the problem. This one's my favorite. It's the complete and utter lack of any personalities behind them.
Nothing phases me. Well, let's just say little birdie told me all about you.
Also, during gameplay, the heroes will constantly remark about things announced to all players on the map. This is remarkably dull. You know what would have been nice? Having them actually converse with each other, have amusing little quips and such. Yes, you can ping out items you find, like weapon caches and enemy locations to your squad, a feature which I really like, especially if you're holding down a location and you're all looking in different directions, and thank your squad mates for doing so, but there's no personality on display here. What is on display is the microtransactions. Let's get something clear here. Apex Legends is far from EA's worst implementation of this anti-consumer system. And yes, you don't even have to buy more coins in order to unlock the other 2 heroes, or skins, or banners, or voice lines. You can unlock them by using standard credits, which you gain every time you rank up, or by getting them in random loot crabs. What? Here's the problem though. While the first few rank ups won't take too long, if you're unfortunate enough to have a string of bad matches, it's going to take a long time to rank up. When you do, you'll get some credits, which is nice, and then you get a loot crab. Now we all know the big issue with random loot crates. You rarely ever get items for the characters you play as. Do you main Wraith or Bloodhound? Got several hours spent as them? Too bad. You very well could get loot crates full of items unrelated to them. Oh, and those credits? How many does it take to unlock 12,000? Or I could just buy some digital coins using real world money. Yeah, no thanks. Graphically, Apex doesn't do anything to really stand out. Textures are fine, and when you play, everything just strikes you as good. There's nothing else to really say here, though. No clipping, no falling through the world, and just a tiny smidge of frame rate droppage. Like I said at the start of this, Apex Legends is not a bad game. But I don't find it good either. Compared to the competition, it lacks the color and personality of Fortnite, the hilarious glitches and general brokenness of PUBG, and the fast-paced, addictive Twitch shooting of Call of Duty Blackout. You can certainly have fun with it, and if you're a fan, I totally understand why. However, I also totally understand if you're like me, and you find this game boring and lacking any real identity of its own. I give Apex Legends a 5.5 out of 10.
Time to win.
Outside the ring, they're champions.
Yes, Miss.
Maybe it's beatable in one sitting. Possibly. Well, that'd be a fun one to do. Oh hey, you just caught me trying to decide what game I should review next in my next video. If you have the time, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, as well as ring the little bell, that way you'll always be notified when I upload something new. Also, don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you so wish, and help spread the word about the channel to help me grow and get our community bigger and more thriving.